Hello and welcome back to another episode of Gothic. This episode we're going to continue hunting around the old camp, taking out the easier enemies that we can take out. I doubt I'll reach level 3, but at least we're slowly but surely getting stronger and stronger. Just gotta love the lines between the textures. You can see through them almost. And that's what you get with the handcrafted game, more or less. It's not a big area, all of this colony, but everything has something in it, basically. You just saw, I just went to a cave and I found come here. Let me at them. Let me at them. There you go. You walk on. Oh. That's okay. I don't know what
Why
that.
have you torn me?
I don't know what that lizard is trying to do to the scavenger. It looked like it was mounting it. Okay. The lizard is pretty much protecting the scavenger, so I'll come back after it. And I think I've pretty much went almost around. Okay. They went back to sleep. Also, the enemies do not respawn in this game. You kill them, that's it. They won't come back. But between every chapter, there are 6 chapters. Some additional ones will come. Basically will be spawned in. Okay, that was strange. Like I clicked so fast it couldn't open my inventory. Okay, this is the third one now. Okay, let's just hog the wall. Do I have like 20 ore on me? Yes, I have. Good enough. This will allow me to do a few interesting things. Okay, blood flies, you can barely see them because it's nighttime. I won't bring up the gamma. I usually do it when I play. But I want the atmosphere to be, how should I say it, as genuine as the game developers wanted it to be. Okay, can I take your meat bug or ragu or whatever that is?
What are you doing out here?
I want to be left in peace, so get lost.
Okay.
Why are you here and not in the camp?
I'm waiting for a friend to return from the mine. He owes me some ore. I can't turn up in the camp without the ore. I couldn't pay the protection money for the guards, and then things would get real heavy for me.
I see. Well, wrong. Let's see how this will work out.
He's had enough!
Okay. Come back here, you son of a bitch. There you go. Okay.
You'll be sorry for that.
Oh, will I? No. What I
Don't
would
panic,
suggest.
you've won.
Slowly, slowly, you've won.
Okay. Can I open your chest? I see. Wait. Where did? Oh, the other one just.
Don't panic, you've won.
Get out of here, you scumbags. You can just kill them or you can attack them without any problems. Now, the reason why I did this is because I know what would happen in case I wouldn't pay protection money to somebody. And I won't divulge that to you. Nor will I... wait, I can divulge that to you. Okay, so just a little bit of spoiler. If you don't want to hear it, just keep like 20 seconds ahead. So, if you don't pay protection money to one of the guards, a digger will come up with a quest, so to speak, like to get back an amulet or something from other diggers. And it's like 2 against 1 first of all. So, he wants you to join in and help him, so it's 2 against 2. It's a trap. All 3 of them, those 2 diggers and the one that brings you out here, are going to just beat the shit out of you because you didn't pay protection money. The end. So, plus they're easy pickings, 20 experience and 30 experience. Psst. Get more experience for a juvenile scavenger. Okay, guess I messed around enough. Let's go into the camp. But before I do so, from what I remember, there might be...
Where do you think you're going?
To the camp.
You ain't come to make trouble, have you?
Sure, I plan to take on the whole camp.
Diego says I'm to meet him in the camp.
Okay, in you go then.
Any news?
Nah, everything's the same as ever.
Now, just heads up, no point in talking to any other guard. They have the same generic text as the one that I talked to in the last episode. Okay.
That's not really my problem.
This is a sect guy, Baltaran.
I'm new here. Who are you?
I am Baal Taran of the Brotherhood of the Sleeper.
What is the Brotherhood of the Sleeper?
We're a community of believers in a new faith. Our camp is situated in the east, in the swamp. I've come to preach the words of the Sleeper to strangers like you.
Okay, who is the sleeper?
Who is the Sleeper?
The Sleeper is our Redeemer. He disclosed himself 5 years ago through Iberian, our master. Since then, we have renounced the 3 gods, and you should do so as well. The gods just stood by and watched while we were exiled to this prison. But the Sleeper will lead us to freedom.
Okay, pretty much the old gods that he's talking about are Adenos, the god of water, basically a neutral god. Enos, the god of light and fire. Basically the fire magicians follow Enos, the water magicians follow Adenos, and Beliar, the god of darkness and death.
How do I get to the Brotherhood's camp?
I'm busy, but Baal Parvez should be somewhere in this camp as well. He's near the marketplace, on the other side of the castle. I believe he's even got his own hut there.
Tell me about the Sleeper's teachings.
The Sleeper is a powerful being, maybe even more powerful than Enos, the god of light. He is with us in spirit, but his power is still limited. He has been sleeping for 1,000 years, but now the moment of his awakening is near. He has chosen us to be witnesses to his awakening and to spread his word. So listen, all those who join the Sleeper will have immortal souls, but those who are against him will be punished. But the Sleeper is compassionate and sends proof of his might to all who doubt him.
I see.
How does your God prove his might?
He speaks to us through visions. Whoever hears his voice no longer doubts his might. If you take the weed which grows in the swamp, you will be close to the Sleeper and able to hear him. Some people even see images.
I see.
I see as well. Basically you get drugged and then you hear things and see things. Yeah.
What will the way to freedom look like?
We are preparing a great invocation of the Sleeper, in which all novices create the contact together. In this invocation, the Sleeper will reveal the path to freedom.
I see.
I need to get into the castle. Can you help me?
I fear I cannot, brother. The only ones among us who may enter the castle are those who supply the weed to Gomez. We gather swamp weed and sell part of it to the old camp in exchange for goods from the outside world. If you were one of the couriers working for Cor Kalom, you could get into the castle. But for that, you would need to be one of us. What do you want to do in the castle anyway?
I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Oh, and where did you get that from? The mages gave you that before they threw you in here, right? You're stupid to tell people about it. But don't worry. I won't tell anybody. But do yourself a favor, and don't tell anybody else about it either. The people here might slit anybody's throat for a thing like that. Most people would love to earn the reward you get for a message from the outside world.
Thank you for your help. Okay, what's the time? 1. Think I know which one of the huts. Yeah, don't try to go into the castle. They'll send you back, and if you keep forcing it, they'll just chuck you out. Let's avoid mud. That guy over there. He's the most annoying thing ever. Just keeps on. I shouldn't say being annoying, but he keeps on being disastrous. Before I do anything, this is how you cook meat, I think. Just spam it. Let's see if I'm right. 9 grilled meat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Oh, might as well grill all of the meat. Bit of annoying sound, I guess, the sizzling. And finished. Yep. Now I have grilled meat, better meat. Just because I don't want to get all through the sizzling again. It's worth it to save. Which one was the hut? I think it was this one right here. No, never mind. This one is inhabited by a shadow. So which one was it? There was one of the huts. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's definitely this one. You can use this one for yourself. And they put even 2 chests here. If you want to put things in the chest, but there's no point in doing it. Yeah, sleep until morning. So we can actually talk with people around here.
Day, and nothing has changed.
A new day and nothing has changed. Fletcher.
Hey, you!
If you want to get rid of your protection money, you've picked the wrong day.
Yeah? Why's that?
'Cause I'm not here.
I see. Why don't you just collect some more protection money?
Nick did his rounds before he disappeared. There's not much left to collect now.
Oh, we found Nick, don't worry about him. But he only had 10 ore on him. So it must have been a lousy.
Hello!
I haven't seen you before. You're new here, aren't you?
Just recently arrived.
Have you already decided which camp you want to join?
No, what do you think?
Well, it depends. Each camp has its advantages, I guess. Until you've made your decision, you can stay here. A hut just became available.
What are the advantages of the old camp?
If you pay protection money to the guards, you can have a laid-back life here. They always interfere if one of the paying diggers is attacked. Besides, you can only get the goods from the outside world cheap here. These things are unaffordable in the other camps.
And what if two people fight each other who both pay protection money?
Then the guards just watch until one of them kills the other. Then they do him in.
What goods are considered precious here?
Everything from the outside world. Bread, cheese, and bacon, and above all, beer and wine. Not the cheap rice schnapps from the new camp, but really good stuff. You always get a good price for weapons, and armor is really expensive. The guards took the old armor off the prison guards after they killed them. You can always recognize them by their armor. They only sell it to other guards. You could never get a hold of one as an outsider.
I think I've heard enough about the old camp.
I like it here.
What about the new camp?
What are the advantages of the new camp?
If you're cool about getting your throat cut for a slice of bread, you should go there. No, it's not that bad, but it's different from here. Here, Gomez takes care that things are sort of peaceful. In the new camp, there is no law. The only ones powerful enough to have a say there are the water mages, but they're too busy studying the barrier all day.
Why should I join the sect?
Well, you better ask somebody from the sect camp. There are always a couple of novices in the camp, and I'm sure they can tell you a lot about the sect. I've never been there myself, but according to everything that's said, they must be really generous. None of the three camps seems to be as much in need of new people as the sect camp.
Which of the huts can I take for myself?
The hut over there with the little canopy is empty.
Thank you. Digger, digger, digger.
I doubt that's ever.
Uno and another digger. Hey.
It looks as if you knew what you were doing.
Nobody ain't complained yet. But that would be a bad idea anyway. Every idiot here needs a sword, and that is what they get from me.
How long does it take you to make one blade?
That depends. I'm as fast as a hurricane with simple swords. Of course, only on condition that the price motivates me. A freak like Whistler usually has to wait longer for his toy than other people.
Why? Doesn't he pay enough?
No, on the contrary. He gave me 150 off for his last sword. The guy is into ornaments and girly stuff like that, and of course that's not cheap. Hey, you ain't curious at all, are you, pal?
I'd like to try working here as well.
Ah, but don't you think that you can make great blades?
What do I have to do?
Okay, take the steel and hold it into the fire. Then you have to lay the red-hot steel across the anvil. When you're finished, you put the hot blade into the water bucket over there to temper it. The cooled blade finally has to be sharpened on the grindstone.
I see.
However, you'll need some things for that. I could sell them to you.
Okay.
Well, Smith, how's business?
Why would you want to know?
I may have an order for you.
Oh, really? And what?
I'll think about it.
Come back when you really need something, and don't get on my nerves.
I'd like to buy some blacksmith equipment.
Okay. I mean, it makes sense to take this. Oh, I have 10. I need so many torches. I need this. Can have the old coins as well. Man, that grindstone is so goddamn. Makes so much noise. Okay, more coins. They're just clogging up my inventory. A jug, a pan, a razor, a loot. I already have some. Interesting. And accept. Okay,
I'm not listening.
let me just get out of the noisy area a bit. That should be better. And see what I made. So you make crude swords. Now what you can do is sell these crude swords. If I'm not mistaken, come here.
I'd like to.
They should sell for 50. Yes. And then you can buy more of these. It's not worth it to buy glowing steel or the other ones because you actually waste money. I get 50 for a sword, but I have to pay 51 for a glowing steel. Except, let's turn all of these into. Come on. Let me do it. The sound is just going to kill my ears. Having the volume and the effect, well, the voice and the effects on the same thing is annoying. 4, 5, 6. Thank you. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's almost like multi. How many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I don't know. 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess around 10. Well, at least we have somewhat of an economy. Now, I can't remember if I 20, so we have 24 minutes played down.
Maybe.
I don't know if I open this box, will they attack me or not? Shit. Right, left. Right, left, right. Right, left. Oh boy. Well, our economy is going to boom, guys. 20 more. Okay. Time to buy a lot of resources, I guess. Since each sword is like 50 ore. So if I have like what? 20, 30, around 30 of them, I have 1.5k ore in swords. Nice. Well, there you go. This is how you create an economy for yourself. Man, my finger hurts already from doing this. This is the fastest way. Just keep mashing forward until your character is done. Okay, I'm done with this part of it. You should
What do you want?
Whew, that was a long sequence, I guess. Well, is there anyone important here? Nope. Let's just go down here, see what we find around this area. I think there are some meat bugs here. Come here. The strongest enemy in this game. Come on, stop missing. Damn. Killed them so bad they disappeared. Yeah, I mean... Okay. I'm doing magic tricks, it seems like. So 2 meat bugs here, the rest over there. Okay, I just opened myself into the chest, I guess. I think there's a chest here. Yes, there is. You can come here as well if you want a place to rest. How many lockpicks do I have? That's the question. 7. So how many will I waste here? Left, nope. Right, right, no. So it's right, left, left, right, no. It's right, left, left, left. Okay, I used 3 picklocks. Once, like, the only time they use up is when they break. Okay, that's Mordrag, the person that they were talking about. I'll just check around this area to see if there is anyone of importance here or not anymore. Nope. Now there's a trick to this, more or less. Pay protection money and fight all the diggers. Where are you? Hey. Hi.
Hi.
Move your ass! Get in or get out! I don't care!
Okay. What if I go all the way here? Like pretend I went away, pretend I came back. I think one of them is going to talk to me or something like that. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, and the last thing I'll probably do in this episode is talk to Mordrak. I'm just saving because I might be an idiot and press something.
Hey, newcomer. I'm Mordrak. You should remember that name. You can buy any kind of goods from me at a cheap price.
At a cheap price?
Show me your goods.
Choose something.
Okay, I need teeth, torches, I need these. I'll buy the potions, the bread, the rice off of you, the arrows, and that's about it. Yes, yeah, that's all you have. And I'll trade you 3 of these swords. I have plenty of them. 164. Well, here, you'll have an advantage of 1. Where are the other text of mine? I see. Well, I'll end the episode here. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.